Never thought I would see the day that something would be, we thought was killed off, that we'd never see ever again, somehow come back to life. If you guys do remember, there was a game called The Day Before. It was a game that was mixed between Tom Clancy's Division and DayZ, where it was open world and pretty much you can do anything that you can do to survive. Well, last year, the game just completely went dead silent after when it got pushed back 2 or 3 times. The last time it was supposed to be released in October of last year, but that did not happen. From there, the game went completely radio silent, and I mean the studio as well. There was no updates, there was just no information at all, and even on Steam, it was just completely wiped off. But as of this video, 7 days ago, it has been announced. The Day Before came back. The studio has announced it. It is an official announcement for The Day Before. And basically what they're talking about is there was a huge hearing or a lawsuit, I guess, for the title of it, The Day Before. That's what's been holding everything up. Like the production and everything completely stopped, which we didn't know anything about. As we can see that they have won the case, and now because they won the case, they announced to everybody, the public, that they are still going to keep going with designing the game, making the game, and also that they're saying that the game release is going to be delayed to December 7th of this year. So that's literally next month, exactly next month. So we will see what will happen. It said the early access is going to be on Steam, and it's going to be the first huge game, and there may be some issues. There may be issues with the game. So, pretty much they're like, bear with us. Then they were saying that the full version release will happen when we are certain this is a best version of the game possible. And we believe that player feedback and involvement will greatly contribute to achieving the goal. The next gen console version will also come with a full release. So as of now, what they are still stating is that only PC is going to have access to the game on December 7th. Until then, that's the only way how you're going to be able to play this game. Now, whenever they decide, hey, the game is good, we're able to fully release it, then console will actually get it. And it will be the Series X, the Series S, and the PS5. They also stated that the confirmed price is going to be $39 on the early access and then $49 on a full release. Those who have bought the EA version will not need to repurchase the full version, and there's no pre-orders. So that's nice of them. At least you don't have to pay $70 for a game that might have some issues with it. So they're already discussing that there could be issues with the game, and it's good that you're only paying $40 to $50 instead of paying $70 or even more for the game. And then if you look up here, I believe that they have like a little trailer. Yeah. And let's go ahead and take a look at this.
What's going on, everybody? I know it looks a little different. I'm wearing different clothing and everything. What I realized is with the original recording for the trailer, the game audio didn't actually go through. So we're going to do it now. Bear with me.
All right, so this is The Day Before. This is the gameplay overview and the release date reveal trailer that was on Twitter. Got some cars, shooting cars, got some zombies. The Day Before.
The Day Before offers a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival.
Okay.
Artfully developed by Fantastic and brought to you by the publisher Mytona. The open world of The Day Before is beautiful and richly detailed, set in the present day on the U.S. East Coast. Following a
So it's a large region, I'm guessing. Fortune City.
The game begins after you are rescued by the survivors of the Woodbury colony, your new refuge and safe home.
Okay.
From now on, the doors of Woodbury will always be open to you.
But first, you will create your unique character. Select
Character customizations, obviously.
Choose a gender and customize every detail. Immersing yourself in our vision of post-apocalyptic America. Woodbury survivors are working to rebuild the community, constantly needing supplies, building materials, and various items. Your main task is...
So that part, building like safe areas and everything, it reminds me of The Division, if you guys remember that, or The Division 2. When you guys get to your safe areas, when you do missions and everything, you'll be able to bring back resources and actually upgrade your guys' areas to bring like better loot, better guns, better, items, things of that nature.
To bring as much valuable loot as possible.
Yeah, okay.
And in return, you'll be rewarded.
Okay, so they have a loot. Well, obviously, it's a looting system, backpack, equipment. This stuff looks like I don't know if this is like PUBG. I'm trying to think of like games that I play, either like PUBG or like Tarkov. It looks kind of like Tarkov because of they have the ammunition and everything here. They have like the different types of ammunition. So I mean that could be the case.
With the local currency known as Woodbury coins.
Woodbury coins is currency. Okay.
Junk?
Keep track of your health, hunger, and thirst indicators.
Pretty much we're in New York.
And remember, dangers are everywhere here, ranging from the vicious infected to other players who are ready to take everything from you.
Okay, so it's PvP, PvE type of gameplay. That's what it seems like, which is cool. I'm not gonna lie, that seems pretty cool. I know it's gonna be pretty crazy because there's gonna be a lot of people that are playing the game that are like diehard, like, you know, PvP. Obviously, you're gonna run into those guys, and I wonder what happens like when you die. Do you just lose all your loot? Like, you know, do you have a certain amount of loot that you just can keep? I wonder what that is.
We've designed survival in this world to be a thrilling experience.
Okay.
The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times.
Now I wonder if it's like Tarkov.
Each weapon boasts unique characteristics, as well as realistic reload and recoil mechanics.
Like, is the realism more of just like the attachments themselves, or is it like how the gun functions? Because if it's more like how the gun functions and everything, I'm guessing it's going to go the Tarkov route. But then I don't know how in depth how they're going to go with if they go the Tarkov route. Are they going to do like you know, you can modify putting receivers in, you can change railing systems, you can put certain scopes, and you can change your bolt to put to use different types of ammunition instead of using like a regular 5.56. You can probably use maybe upgrade to a 7.62 or something like that. Who knows? That's something that I'm very curious about.
Completing various community tasks also presents an opportunity.
So their
to
own
earn
menu is a
Woodbury
tablet. That's pretty cool.
Well, who do I see here? How's it going, my friends?
Woodbury coins can be exchanged for ammo, from regular to armor-piercing, weapons,
okay.
protective equipment, backpacks, food.
That's cool. You can buy food and stuff. That's pretty cool. Chilling,
Spa access to relax.
chilling,
And
hanging out with the
gym to
boys.
work out.
This is pretty cool. Working out at the gym.
Safeguard your accumulated items by storing them in secure storage.
So they got stashing. So I feel like if you
Exchange
die, you lose your
Woodbury
loot.
coins for cars to swiftly collect loot and access distant.
Now here's the thing: if somebody steals your car, is it that it? Ooh, some land.
You will receive your own ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade houses.
This is House Flipper now?
Furniture and decorations.
Got a little safe over there.
The ranch serves as your cozy, safe oasis
Okay.
amidst the post-apocalyptic chaos. Welcome to.
Now here's the thing: for that house, can players still like try to engage like enemy players? Are they able like to try to like shoot you while you're on your farm, or is it like when you're on the farm, hey, weapons disabled, you know, you can't shoot the person, or is it just like its own little section in a server where it's like just only you in there, unless you invite your team, and then your team can come and check out your place? I wonder. So this game, it seems like it has potential.
the
There's a lot of
next
content.
generation of post-apocalyptic MMO open world survival games like never before. Immerse yourself in the day before.
The Day Before, early access December 7.
Yeah, so it seems like Daisy, The Division, and Tarkov. That's just from game references what I'm getting. That's what it seems like. I want to know how many players are going to be on one server. I don't know. There's a lot of content. I just know there's going to be a lot of content behind it because you can do everything. You obviously, you know, storing up, like, you know, getting your base fully supplied, getting like the best of the best guns and loot and everything. Please don't be like a microtransaction where it's like, you know, pay to win guns and things like that. I hope it's not that. Hopefully everybody has to grind it out. Like, you got to put the time in. I hope that's what it is. Now, when it comes to this game, okay, so it's releasing on the 7th. It is only for Steam right now. So I'm wondering for this game, I just hope that they still release on December 7th. I know in the past it's been pushed back many times and everything, but I hope that it releases on the 7th for early access. I may not play it, don't know. But then on the full release, they'll have it on console, so I'll get it on the Xbox Series X and be able to play it out and everything with friends. Now, The other thing is, does this have a cross save, cross progression? Say for instance, I got the early access and I played on PC. Will I be able to bring all my stuff over to the Xbox? That's a big one that I would love to ask them. But it looks good. It's amazing. It has a lot of content in there. So you can't really get bored in the first week unless you're just like really trying to do everything like all at once. So, and there's some social stuff that you can do, like obviously hang out at the pool or jacuzzi with your boys or girls or whoever, with anybody. You can go pump iron at the gym, which hopefully I believe that's like a stat, it increases your stats, like, I don't know, grenade throwing, holding heavier equipment. So like, if you put in like a certain amount of stuff in your backpack, you're not over encumbered, unless if they're going to do it like kind of like, Oblivion type of stuff, something in your backpack is like, oh, you're over encumbered, you can't move. Maybe they up that'd be cool. That'd be actually pretty cool. That'd be like a relief for a lot of people. But yeah, I can see a lot happening with this game, and this is their first, and this is like both the publishers and the developers, like this is their first ever game, so that's gonna be really cool, and I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it, and hopefully everything is just really nice. So hopefully this makes people really want to get the game. I hope they stay towards the game as well, sticking towards the release. Another good game, potentially great game coming out. If you guys so happen to see me on the game, go ahead and team up. Let's go get some loot and stuff. And if we got to hunt down some people, hey, let's hunt down some people. I'm down with that too. So, but that is it for the video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Cappuccino. See you later. Peace.